quietly confident that London will remain preeminent as the hub of global and financial related professional services well into the future. That's not to say that we're complacent. That's not to say we don't need the right deal for from Brexit, a deal that preserves and enhances economic prosperity not only in the City of London but with our European partners and with all our global partners. And we're working very closely with our stakeholders and with government to promote and set out the proposals for what we believe is that right deal that covers transition, which we've just secured, talent, continued access to talent, and trade, very importantly, a pragmatic, practical but ambitious free trade agreement that's based on mutual access and regulatory alignment.
Shanghai, Beijing and Shenzhen, the 3 Chinese mainland cities, are also ranked in the top 20. So how are China's reforms playing into their ranks?
I think they're wonderful cities. They perhaps have different characteristics, and they are investing in themselves very effectively. Well, look, it's 40 years since the reform agenda started, and we welcome it. Indeed, the announcements made before Christmas, and most recently by Premier Li in relation to creating that sense of a level playing field between domestic financial services players and international financial services players. And that, combined with the continued investment in all of these great cities across China, has got to be good. So they all have different characteristics, but that concept of opening up the market and the reform agenda we thoroughly support, and combined with investment, that can only be good for each of those centers.
Some American cities seem to be doing pretty well in this latest index. San Francisco, Los Angeles, Boston and Chicago. Are they pressing on competition with London at the moment?
Well, look, I come back to what are the characteristics that make for an international financial centre, and it's underpinned by rule of law, by history, culture, diversity, education, access to talent, a tax regime, a regulatory regime, innovation, infrastructure. London, in financial services at this immediate moment in time, we're a strong believer that collaboration as we progress forward is key. We'll wait and see how their investment in the USA and in other countries plays through.